Hi! In this video, I want to talk to you about how to maintain a healthy lifestyle and keep high levels of energy while still working at the office. And I might add that working really hard, because in today's business world, if you want to succeed, you really need to work hard every day, 10 hours, wake up early, go to sleep early. So this is very demanding. And in my opinion, energy is one of these great variables that make all the difference in the way you approach your work, but also how you approach your life. Because if, let's say, you decide that you are going to work for 10 hours, 12 hours a day, because you have this burning desire to succeed, but then you don't maintain high levels of energy, at some point you will simply burn out. And also these 10 or 12 hours you're spending at work are not going to be as enjoyable, I'm afraid, because if you don't have energy, the whole world seems like a kind of dull, uninteresting place. But if you are bursting with energy, then not only you can accomplish more things, but also you have higher levels of enthusiasm and self-confidence. You can approach people more directly, and you basically feel good about yourself because you're a fit person. You know how to do your job, and so on and so forth. So how do you do it? How do you stay fit while still working hard and keeping an office job? I want to share a couple of great ideas with you. First, of course, you need to exercise, and so many people drop the ball here. I have a friend, for example, he says that, oh man, I'm so busy, I don't have time to exercise, and after doing the exercise, I actually feel more tired than before, so it doesn't help me at all. And that's really not a really great way to think about that. You should always find some time to exercise, because business is not a sprint. Maybe it's a series of sprints, but also it's a marathon. So you want to succeed in the long term as well. And you want to keep high energy and health so that when you finally succeed, you also want to enjoy it. And there's nothing better than just doing 20, 30, 40 minutes of exercise per day to maintain this high level of energy. And I'm talking mostly about cardio exercise, because it seems to just fill you with positive vibrations. After around 30 minutes of cardio exercise, your body starts to release endorphins, and then you feel really great about yourself, but you also increase your lung capacity. And then your whole organism needs less oxygen to function at a high level. So then, when you're not exercising, you are just functioning at a much lower energy level, because the whole metabolism, the whole oxygen flow is much lower. And then you have to also think about your brain. If there's no oxygen coming into your brain, high levels of oxygen on a regular basis, then you can forget about high levels of energy. So it's your choice. You can do it either in the morning, as many people like to do it, because then you feel energized for the whole day. But also, you can sign up for a gym or get a personal coach and just start doing it in the evening after work, which is also a great idea, but then your levels of willpower will usually be lower, so there will be less motivation to exercise. But it all depends on your daily schedule, so you can do it either way. So then the next thing is to take regular breaks when you're at work. 45 minutes of work, 10 minutes break. 1 hour of work, 10 minutes break. In that way, when you come back to your desk after this short break, you will feel so much better, so much more energized, positive, and ready to hit another interval of your work. Because otherwise, if you just stay there for 2 or 3 hours, just sitting on your butt, then you will become just lazy, like a couch potato. Without movement, there is no energy. So during that break, drink some water, have some stretching, do some prana, exercise. You can drink some matcha. That's another thing. That's secret. One of the secrets to high levels of energy is just drinking matcha every day, drinking wheatgrass powder every day, drinking something like pure Ceylon green tea, or even coffee with milk and with a little bit of cacao powder to keep your brain functioning at a higher level. So I will put links to these products in the description, so if you would like, you can just click on them and check them out. I use them every day. I use stuff like wheatgrass powder because I mix it with water. That gives me really lots of energy. Then matcha, which is a great substitute for coffee. Then I drink loads of pure cacao powder, which just gives you so many microelements and all the nutrition you need for your blood and also for your brain. Then I would add supplementation. That's a really crucial element here, especially if you're exercising, if you're living a very active lifestyle. Then I would recommend omega-3, iodine, magnesium, vitamins B6, vitamin C, and also you can check out things like maca, which is a Peruvian plant, and from its root you can get a powder which is really powerful when it comes to increasing your levels of energy. So you can experiment with all these kinds of things. And then also, if you exercise, it's really great to take your little daily dose of creatine and protein powder. So then your organism will have high capacity to regenerate and keep the energy very high at these high levels, right? So another great thing that you can do to stay healthy and have lots of energy while living the office lifestyle is to just get enough sleep. So many people neglect that because around the web you have these people saying that, oh, if you want to be successful, you have to sleep only 6 hours a day and then work for 18 hours a day. Which at some point in your life, maybe, if you are really busy and you have to get your projects done, then yes. But this is not a long-term solution. So many people who are operating at highest levels of success in business, they get 7 hours or 8 hours of sleep every day, and they go to sleep at the same hour, and they usually wake up much earlier than, let's say, regular people. So regular people, they wake up at 8, they roll from bed, take a shower, don't even have time to eat breakfast, and then just crash land into the office. That's not the best idea. People who have high levels of energy and focus, they wake up usually early at around 6:30 or even 5 a.m. and then before going to office you can already do loads of work. So going to sleep at the same time and keeping a healthy sleep environment, keeping it dark without any lights blipping into your eye. So that's really important. And just I would say that it's not only your body but your mind as well. If you want to stay healthy and you want to stay motivated and you want to stay working hard, then writing down your goals, that's so crucial. just write down your goals every day, and you'll feel so much more motivated to accomplish things, and you'll feel that high level of energy because you know that you are going somewhere in your life. You are making some progress. So this is really important. So these are just a couple of ways you can use to keep your energy level high while working at the office and putting in long hours. So I want to give you one more tip. That's been so valuable to me, because so many people working at the office have problems with their wrists, have problems with their back because you're sitting at the desk for the whole goddamn day. So what I suggest you do is office yoga. Office yoga and bedtime yoga. That's actually even more important. So just before going to sleep, 30 minutes before going to sleep, already in your bed, you can just play some relaxing music and then just do a couple of stretches for your back, for your wrists, for your legs, basically for your whole body. If you just do it for 20-30 minutes before going to bed, oh, you'll feel so great. Your back will thank you for it. And then next day you will feel fine. Your whole body will be much more energized and positive. So I hope that this video finds you well and you're going to use some of these tips. If you have some of your own tips, I would be happy to learn about them. Just put them in the comments. So check out the description, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and do all the other things. All right? Okay, ciao!